Two new things for me today. First thing, I've never uploaded a video to my Amazon storefront before, but obviously I have now. And secondly, I've never asked to do a comparison video. Normally the type of videos I do, I'm usually asked for a review, where you will review the product, upload it to the internet, wherever it may be, and that's it, job done. But the people at Inu have sent me out their P73 wireless power bank. The way these work, I don't know if you know, you'll see the logo on the back there. You need a MagSafe case or no case at all, and you offer the power bank up to the back of the phone. It clicks on its own magnetically, makes a couple of noises, and now it's charging the phone. Now also they sent out one from their competitors, which is a company called Listen or Lyson, and they want me to compare this one with theirs. So let's get on and do it. Now the first one we're going to take a look at is the Inu one. Now the Inu one is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. So that's the size of the battery. What you actually get, as we've just shown you, is the magnetic side, which clicks onto the phone and will charge at 15 watts. You've also got two USB-C ports, one there and one at the bottom. The one at the bottom is the one I used to charge it up, but either or can also be used for output. Now we'll get onto that in a minute. What you'll see there is a little paw print, what looks like a paw print, and that's divided up into 5 segments. Now depending which segment is lit up, obviously that is full 100% charged, and as it goes down you'll see that different segments disappear, and then when you get down to the last one you'll know that it's ready for charging up. Now it charges up at 5 watts 3 amps, but I say it is a 10,000 milliamp hour one. Also with this one, when you clamp it to the back of your phone, so you come in after a busy day at work, phone's ready for charging, just the time you wanted to relax and watch videos. So you clamp it on the back there, and it's also got that piece, so if you were watching it in the vertical mode, you'd prop it up on your table like that. And if you're watching it in the horizontal mode, that leg would come out and hold the phone up so you can sit there and watch it like a television. It also comes with this handy cuff, handy strap. The good thing about this strap is it's a USB-C cable. Now when you plug this USB-C cable in, you can then charge up 2 things at once, and it turns into a very fast charger. It now charges at 27 watts. So if you, I do a lot of vlogging and that type of thing, and most of my stuff is Type-C. So I'll be able to use this as well as charging my iPhone up. I'll be able to use this to charge my batteries up for my camera. I'll be able to use it to charge up my actual camera. And if you've got a Type-C phone, you can obviously also use it to charge that up. So you could, if you went out with a family, you could do everybody's, couldn't you, really, with this? And I say it's also clipped into that little bit there. And it makes a handy carrying strap as well. And it doesn't come out because it's clicked in such a way that it doesn't come out. I won't swing my phone around on it or anything like that, but when you actually clap that on there, you can hear it clamp, and because it's a real tight battery. Now the way, if you try and pull it that way, it takes an awful lot of pulling off. What I tend to do with it is get hold of it like that and dial it off. Comes off like that. Really easy. So the next one we're going to take a look at is the competitor one, and it's made by a company called Lyson, L-I-S-E-N. Now this is their 5,000 milliamp hour power bank. As you can see with this one, it's much thinner and much lighter. It's a decent device. Let's not pretend it isn't. And again with this one, same thing. Click it on the back. What you'll see there is a blue light which says it's wireless charging. And then on this particular one, at the moment, it's got another 2 bars left, so it's half depleted. There's 4 white lights that show you when it's full. We're down to 2 of them now. Now what you can actually do with this one, if you want to, you can give it a 2-hour low charge. So there's a button on this side, and you press that in, hold it in for 2 seconds, and then you'll see the lights start to move up like that. So what that does low power. So that's now charging at 5 watts, and it'll do that for 2 hours, and then it'll turn itself off. If you want to get rid of that, hold it in for 2 seconds. It'll go back to that, and now that's charging at 7.5 watts. Again with this one, gives you the option of plugging it in. There's only one Type-C port on this, and it gives you the option of plugging that into your phone. I've actually got my other phone because it's a Type-C, but it just shows you. And again on that, you can reduce that to a low power charge for 2 hours, then it'll switch itself off. If you don't want to do that, you just click that button for 2 seconds again, and the maximum this will charge at is 18 watts. So there's no other things to see really on there. It's just a power bank. The box comes with a Type-C to Type-C cable. As we said before, it's only got one USB port on the bottom there, and that's a C, and then you've got that little power switch on the side. So that's all you actually see on this device. Now we've got to give them a comparison. So 5,000 milliamp hour, 10,000 milliamp hour, 189 grams, which is a fair chunk. That's, I haven't got the actual weight for it, but it's about half that. LED lights. This one tells you when it's full. You've got 5 on there, which is a poor design, a little bit quirky. You've got 4 on there, and a blue light to tell you when it's wireless charging. This one's got a thing where you can do a low charge. This one doesn't have that option, but it does a really fast charge. So both good in their own right. I'm going to choose this one myself. For me personally, this is the one I would choose. I'm not saying that because they sent out the comparison, but the real reason is I actually go out creating content. My problems are always battery related, low battery box with the batteries in, cameras running out of battery, phones running out of charge. Sometimes I actually use my phone to record on. I also use it to operate my drone. So all I ever need is power. It is a little bit chunkier, but it's not a problem. I've got the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is also chunky. This in my backpack wouldn't make any difference to me whatsoever. Now, if I was going on a night out, there you go. Just clip this to the back. You've got 5,000 milliamp hours. Probably by the time you come home, you would still have some charge left in this, or maybe even in your phone. That would be perfectly good. But for what I'd actually do for a hobby, and hopefully one day for a living, this would be absolutely perfect. And also this little leg on the back for me, coming from a busy night at work, phone's nearly flat. It's my opportunity to charge that phone up and watch it at the same time. It's this for me is perfect. Although that USB-C cable fastened to the actual device is a bit of a natty idea, it wouldn't really be for me, because the last thing I want is something dangling about like that. And I'd be at the, during the day, I'd be quite happy with the with just the wireless charging rate and the length of the battery, with it being 10,000 milliamp hour. I say both really good products in their own right. This one for the person that uses it a lot. This one for the person that just needs topping up.